Okay, so let's find the location of Rahat Anwar Diagnostic Center, and it's at the very center point at the core of the heart of this Barishal city. And you see, and this way there is Barishal Central Launch Ghat, and it's just 3 minutes walk to Rahat Anwar Diagnostic Center. And there is Bangabandhu Park, which is popularly known as Bells Park, and it's just 30 seconds walk. And you can see behind my side, and there is Hotel Grand Park, which is the only star standard hotel of Barishal city, and which is really very popular, and people from across the country migrate here and have some accommodation here and travel the whole city. And here we're going to find this Rahat Anwar Diagnostic Center, and it's a signboard you can see, and very visible at night as well, and highly restricted, and just beside the main road. And could you please, there's a gate, could you please open the gate? Yeah. And these people are really very hardworking, and there are more than 2 people here at guards. And when some people come with car and with vehicles, then definitely they open the door instantly. Okay, so let's find the total view of this area. All right, we have very, very large area of this parking place. There is, you can have lots of vehicles accommodate here, and cars and motorbikes over here in this small space, and there are some larger space inside, and we're not going to go there. And this is the only place in Barishal city you can park cars and all the vehicles, and we have a large area to accommodate every vehicle. All right, so let's go with me. And you can see this road is not that narrow, and what you can rarely find in the city. And there is a very open space, and this is very wide and large. And you see, and it is the entrance of Rahat Anwar Diagnostic Center. And there's a mark that you can have a milestone and direction of where to go. And we have, let's go inside, and there is some open space, and you can have the lovely view at daylight. Lots of people come over here, and they can rest here, and we have some waiting space over there inside. And this area is really very green and lovely. All right, so let's go with me, and let's enter the Diagnostic Center main office. Okay, there's direction, you see, Rahat Anwar Diagnostic Center. So over here, and there is a large reception area. In this reception area, you see a very comfortable waiting room, and there are lots of seats. And when there is overcrowded, we have extra seats to sit here for the people coming over here. Okay, and this part is a reception area, and 24/7 there are active people, active employees working here. And you see like report delivery section, and there you can have your report delivered. And this part is bill pay. So when someone gets registered and for any appointment, then they pay the bill over here. Okay, and this part is registration, and it's well accommodated, and we use all the technologies over here to serve the people. All right, and this one is the help desk. All right. Oh, one more thing, this is really very interesting, and you can really find in the city, in other diagnostic centers, you have complaint box. So if you have any complaints, so you can drop a letter, or you can drop a paper over here with your name, then definitely they take, and the authority take instant actions. All right? And here you can have first aid box and first aid service. So it's open for all. Those who are sometimes you can have some very small or minor injuries, casualties on the street, and sometimes you can have little accidents. So people come over here and they can have this service for full free. Water, and 24/7 hot and cold water available, one-time glass, and trash bins you see, and male washroom. And here we have a highly confidential area, so we have washrooms, separate washrooms, male and female as well. All right. We have a fire extinguisher, and you know, this fire service is not too far. Fire service office and fire station is not that far as well. So we have instant fire extinguisher, so you can, you know, stop fires. So this part is highly confidential area, and which is the most important part of this diagnostic center. Okay. So now you can see here is a room 101. And there is another room which is really very sophisticated and well decorated record room, which is the most confidential and highly restricted, you know. And in a word, this total part is highly restricted. Let's go. And here is vaccination booth, vaccination area. So there is a ma'am. Let's say hello. Hello, ma'am. You okay? All right. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. This vaccination booth. And if someone needs to get vaccinated, he comes over here. All right. So come over here. There is like a report section, authorized person only. That means you're not allowed without any permission. If you're authorized, then you can enter into the room. Okay. And there is a biometric system. So without this system and without this fingerprint, you're not allowed to enter this room. Okay. So let's see. And probably they are gonna allow me inside. All right. Hello, may I come in?
Yes.
All right, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Everything's good, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. And these people are hardworking, and there are some more people, more employees over here, and they work all day long and the whole night as well. All right, thank you very much, okay?
Have a nice day.
Thank you. All right, so there is one more thing, no mask, no service. So without mask, you cannot do anything here, and you cannot have any service here. But for my delivery, I'm not ordering any mask, okay? This is a special reason. All right, let's go forward. Okay? And there is a gate, and there is another exit gate as well. Walaikum salam. So this is radiology room, and we are going to see what's going on here and how they work. So, assalamu alaikum. What's your name?
My name is Rasul.
All right. So, Russell Bhai, can I have someone to talk about this X-ray room?
Yes.
All right. Sure. May I come in? Walaikum salam. How are you? Hello, sir. Okay, great. Okay. So we are in the reception room. This is actually a reception room, and now I'm going to ask him how he does his work. Okay, so আপনি কিভাবে কাজ করেন এখানে একজন ক্লায়েন্ট যখন প্রথম আসে? How do you start?
Very করা।
All right.
তারপরে changing room.
All right, finger verify করা. That means you verify a finger. This is a biometric system. So like as you saw in our another booth. So this is how he works, because a patient or client has to be registered or had to be registered before coming here. And when he arrives here, he verifies his identity with this biometric system. Isn't it? Itana? Hey, okay, all right. So can you show me the other instruments over there?
Yeah. Changing room. Changing. Then next position.
All right. So this is the changing room, right? Changing room for the patient or the client who comes here. Okay. So it's air conditioned, isn't it?
Yes.
Air conditioned,
Yes,
okay? All right. So what's this? Like Monster?
And
Okay.
Except position, position.
Position. Okay. Table, right?
Table.
Okay. Here the patient lies. Okay.
Detector. Detector is machine.
Machine, all right.
And Korea.
What is the capacity? May I know the capacity of the
500. 500.
Oh, 500 is the updated model, right? Okay, maybe Korea.
Korea.
All right. What's there? I can see a box, big box.
Control box. I have power.
Okay, control box for the machine, right? And the power supply, power controller, power station, you can say for this room, all right? Okay, so this is how you work. All right. How long do you take to take a snap of a patient?
5 minutes.
Oh, it just takes 5 minutes, right? Okay. All right. So, dear, this is all about this room, and there are so many more things. And this guy, what's your name, please?
Kabir.
Kabir Hossain. So, Kabir Bhai, see you soon, inshallah, next time. All right. So, dear people, make sure that you have a cover before you enter here, because you have to cover your hair and head before entering into this room. All right? Thank you. This time I'm going to introduce you with this booth. This one is medical examination female, and let's get in and check out what's going on over here. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. May I come in?
Yes, please come in.
All right, thank you very much.
Sit here.
Thank you.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Taslim Ginze here. I would like to perform some general and systemic examinations on you. Will you give me permission?
Yeah, sure. I'm here to ask some questions and to have some information about what you are going on here, and what are you doing with the people.
Here.
Okay, all right. So, as a physician, what are your responsibilities, and how do you serve people here?
I do some tests like checking their height and weight, and their general examinations like eye, ear, nose, throat, and heart, lungs. Everything is okay or not. And if the patient is male, I check there if he has hernia or not. And I do some other systemic examinations.
Oh, all right. So, in this booth, if you want to do this type of all sorts of works, do you have enough, accommodation and your instruments available?
Yes.
Could you please introduce one by one?
Of course. This is tuning fork, and this is otoscope. I use this for testing their hearing capacity. And this is laser light. I use this to check their eyes. You can see it here. And there is a sphygmomanometer and stethoscope. I use this to measure their blood pressure, if he is hypertensive or not. And this is headlight. I use this to check their throat, if he has enlarged tonsil or not. And this is a torchlight. I use this to check their pupil. And this is first aid box.
It looks like a pen, right?
Yes.
Hey, it's quite good, yeah.
Nice
to see. All right.
And this is my first aid box. If he needs any first aid treatment, I use instruments from this. Thank you.
All right. So thank you very much, ma'am, and wish you good luck. And thanks again for your valuable time. Allah Hafiz. Okay. Right now I'm just in front of this booth, and this one is medical examination male, and this one is the very next booth to female one. So let's get in, and there is a doctor. We're going to talk to him. Assalamu alaikum. May I come in, doctor? All right. So, thank you very much. Could you please introduce yourself? My name is Moin, and
I am Dr. Shobhi Halder. I'm working here, and I'm checking here. The patients were coming in for the physical examination I'm doing here. Well, what else do you want to do?
all right, okay. So, we have heard that you were doing some work for some people, those are interested to go abroad, yes. So what are the services you are providing here?
Alright, when they are first coming here, we are actually checking their vital examinations doing, and we are first checking their height, weight there, and then we will check their blood pressure and the pulse. Alright, and then we will check one by one their vital systems, such as we first check the eye, the distant vision that you can see there.
Yes.
This is the distant visions. We will check that if it is okay or not. All right. This is the eye, and then we will check the ear. All right. For the ear vision, if he can hear or not, we will use this instrument.
Okay.
This is called the tuning fork, and we will check the inside of the ear with this torchlight. We can see that if there is any kind of the foreign body or not. All right.
All right. Okay.
Then for his systemic examinations, we will come one by one. We will check his heart. All right. And then we will check his lung, if there is any kind of abnormal sound or not, if he is fit for the flying. All right. Then if he has any kind of the complications, we will check him generally from the head to toe, if there is any kind of the abnormality of his extremities like hands or legs, right? Any kind of the varicose veins that we call look like engorged veins is there. This is the total, all of the things we will check. Totally, all right?
Oh, all right. So, do you think the services you talked about can be possible inside this room, and how much you are confident?
Yes, I'm 100% confident that this is very much possible here. We are doing it here.
Okay, so you do you have all the health instruments available?
Yes,
right?
We have everything here available.
All right, thank you very much, doctor.
You're most welcome.
Thanks for your precious time.
Yes.
Allah Hafiz.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too again. Allah Hafiz. Okay, right now I'm just in front of sample collection female. That means they take blood samples and get it tested, and later verify them and it gets reports. All right, so let's go with me to have a look how they do the work. May I come, sister?
Yes.
All right.
Please sit down.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, ma'am, so I am here to have some information how you do your work, how you take bloods and you test them and give them report. And so you're working here. I think that you are the right person to give me all the information. Okay, so how do you do your work?
We have biometric system.
Biometric system. All right, that means a patient or a client needs to get registered before coming here. And when he comes over here, firstly this person and the person working here verify his identity so that there might not be any mistake, okay? So there's a biometric system, and how do I do this work? Can I try? Finger, right? This one? Thumb finger, okay. Alright, this is how you verify, okay? And can you see it on laptop? Yes?
Yes.
On laptop, yes. Okay, alright. Thank you. And what to do afterwards?
Your hand on the table.
Oh, all right. My hand on the table. So I'm gonna put my watch off. Okay. Where's my hand? All right. So first you sanitize, right?
Yes.
You sanitize because outcomer coming from outside, there is a dirt and dust, you know. So the people can be from any place. So this is why they first clean skin with sanitizer. All right, okay. You need my whole hand, I guess. Yeah.
This is tourniquet.
Tourniquet. All right, okay. All right, she's gonna tie my hand, but it's my pleasure, so I'm gonna show you just a demo. All right. Cotton, yeah.
Hexisol.
Hexisol, all
Clean
right.
your hand.
This one is the best sanitizer, right? Okay. Needle, all right. So you're gonna push the needle, right?
Needle.
Okay. So this is how you push and take bloods, right? You're gonna push. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm scared. I'm truly scared. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So how do you untie the belt? Okay. Thank you.
Needle destroyed.
Oh, all right. So biometric.
Destroyed.
Okay. All right. It's working. Oh, it's burnt.
Yes.
Okay. So why do you throw it? Okay. There are some disposal trash bin. So the needle has to go into the red one, and the plastic material will go into the yellow one, right? Okay. So, do you think you have everything available here to do the test?
Yes.
Do you think that?
Yes.
Yes, right, okay. So, thank you very much, ma'am, for your precious time. And Allah Hafiz. We'll see you soon, inshallah, next time.
Thank you.
All right. Now we are at the managing director floor, so let's get in. And here is the front room, and this room is a waiting room, and this waiting room is accommodated for those who were supposed to meet managing director directly. And from this waiting room, you can come over here, and here is also fingerprint scanner. So biometric, if you have biometric access, definitely you can enter. Otherwise, if you are not authorized, you can't enter. You don't have access. Okay, so here we can have the managing director's room, and now we're gonna enter. Let's see if ma'am is there. May I come in, ma'am? Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so we are at the managing director's room, and she is here, very hardworking, and she works all day long. And I'm gonna ask for permission to show his room and to introduce some certificates from different authorities. Ma'am, can I show the certificates?
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, here are all the certificates and authorization decorated here. And the first one is ISO. So Rahat Anwar Diagnostic Center is ISO certified organization, and the next one is Techno Fire International. So you are, this organization and diagnostic center is authorized by Fire International and Bangladesh Atomic Energy Regulatory Authority. And the next one is for license for private diagnostic centers. And the next one is value added tax registration. So this is the VAT certificate, and the next one is TIN certificate, that means income tax, and Shabar Jonno Poribesh Cosmotia, and this is also from some environmental authority, and here is also fire license, and this is from Bangladesh government environmental authority, and the last one is trade license, which is mandatory to start any type of business or organization anywhere in the country. So let's get in. There are some other rooms and some other accommodations. Let me show you. All right, so we are going straight to the conference hall, and there is a very well decorated and well furnished conference hall. It's highly sophisticated and accommodated with all modern furnitures. So you can see the employees and the officers can have conference and meeting, annual meeting, like monthly meeting, weekly meeting. They make every single decision over here, and there are, there is a large space, and this area is really very big.